Then, Bench began in 1987 as a small store selling men's t-shirt. From being the number one store of men's apparel, Bench has grown into latest line underwear, fragrances, housewares, snacks, and a wide array of other lifestyle products. Throughout the year, Bench has achieved the distinction of being present virtually in every retail space in the Philippines and has built a worldwide network of stores and outlets, especially in the United States, Middle East, and China. Its vision is to be a recognized world brand among the best world brands, and its mission is to create, inspire, make, innovate, and lead and to serve every customer. For the information of everyone, its companies under the Soyan Corporation, and its goals and outcomes are to respond to the fast-paced and ever-changing reality of today's global market. It reflects our sensibilities, our strengths, and worldview. It matches the momentum of the latest trends in retail. And despite that, we at Soyan firmly believe at the adaptable, multifaceted, and enterprising spirit that put up Soyan in 1987 is the same spirit that will keep it going the years to come. So now we will not only be shaped by the future, but we will continue to help shape the future.
We did things nobody dared to do. This was quoted by Ben Chen, the chair of Suyan Corporation. Bench's mother believes what catapulted Bench into becoming the world's most successful lifestyle brand. A true global brand, Bench has captured the hearts not just of Filipino consumers, but also the international market. The Bench brand stands for the entire vision and the Filipino lifestyle specifically. This is what the marketing feed, since it is one thing to sell domestic market, while it is completely different ballgame overseas alongside the world's biggest and best brands. The winning strategy is to think, act, and live global wherever you are, Chan told the Inquirer. The other strategies Chan made was, the first thing is family of endorsers. For the company to establish a global brand, Chan tapped the help of local and international endorsers from a multitude backgrounds, nationalities, ages, body types, and as well as styles. Indeed, this strategy convinced consumers that there was a perfect Bench product for all of them. Number 2 is incorporating social relevance. Aside from the showcasing what's hip and trendy, the brand also put effort in coming up with a merchandise that has social relevance. For example, in 2010, Bench became a game changer by becoming the first local brand to use bamboo fiber in its Envy line, a very sustainable resource. Bamboo is easier to grow and harvest compared to cotton and utilizes less energy and water. Moreover, Chan said that the fabric from bamboo is more comfortable and durable. Number 3, and empowered by social media. Like most brands, Bench was quick to cater to the needs of savvy millennial consumers. To empower consumers, Bench can communicate directly with them through the popular social media platform Twitter. He quoted, "Customers tweet me and I can respond immediately. For example, we used to ban picture taking inside the store. Now, with Twitter, encourage it. A customer can take a picture of anything they find interesting in the merchandise, and then a few minutes later, it is trending. Or they can tweet me directly if they have comments or suggestions," he explained. A recipient of various awards in marketing, retailing, advertising both locally and internationally, Bench continues to win the game by changing it for the better.
So part of the corporate social responsibility are the following. First, the social action build a good relationship with the customer as they have created a good image and reputable company. Corporate social responsibility contribute Bench company to be acknowledged as a brand not only in the Philippines but also outside the country. Second, Ilog Pasig Bench has supported the advocacy of ABS-CBN to save the Ilog Pasig and make it again a living river that everybody will benefit for the rehabilitation of the river. Green Life, the advocacy of green life to the green country. Third, developing trash into money and recycled thing that were reusable. It will less cost for consumer and you help conserve the environment. That's why Bench use a recycled bag to support the advocacy. Bench Caesar. Bench has supported different nonprofit organizations to help and save the environment. Bench was awarded many times because of their social action to conserve the environment. Social action of Bench could be a publicity, but looking behind their good intention, they were able to contribute in saving other lives. It is not a matter of publicity or PR business model. It was just part of their doings in creating good image but earning customer relationship. Increasing sales is just a reward for them whenever they receive acknowledgement and cooperating nonprofit organization. Fourth, as Bench is very affordable and quality oriented, that way the Bench control the mind of the buyers of instead of buying imported products which are very expensive, why not buy our own, as they may think they contribute to the action of Bench in supporting many advocacy. Last, other social responsibility of Bench is to provide education among poor people who cannot afford to study, especially the deaf students. The Bench is to give chance to poor people to have a better life. They have a lot of Bench scholars wherein soon could be part of the Bench family.
The impact of this company enables Philippine economy to bloom in the international competition as people worldwide acknowledges the uniqueness of Chan's decent styles. Bench target the Filipinos' interests at its potential consumers while envisioning the company. Bench is an active participant in the international trend of fast fashion, actively seeking to lower their prices to maximize the consumers' willingness to purchase their products. But they repeatedly bring on models of both foreign and locals, specifically here in the Philippines, that origins to increase the appeal behind their products. Bench continuous efforts towards globalization establish it as a powerhouse in the realm of Philippine fashion, and despite being cheaper in the price acquisition of their apparel, remains a luxury for most Filipinos. Because of their lower prices, it makes their products easily replaceable and disposable for their customers. With the globalization of brands comes the ability to outsource labor. It provides greater opportunities for every Filipino to become more creative enough in handling economical activities in connection to fashion. Different strategies were made, and the effectiveness in changing the game of the businesses involved in the clothing industry arises innovativeness and igniting their passion to contribute in the progression of our society and most of all, in the economy.